If someone asked me whether today is the right time to invest in cryptocurrency, I wouldn't answer by looking at today's price. I would answer by looking at the history. Not because history tells us exactly what is going to happen next, but because it teaches us something much, much more valuable. It teaches us how markets usually behave, and more importantly, it teaches us how people behave. Now, when it comes to investment, things change. Technology changes, governments change, regulations change, but there is one thing that has remained remarkably consistent, and that is human emotion. We become greedy when prices are rising, and we become fearful when the prices are falling. And those emotions have driven financial markets for hundreds of years, and crypto is no different. I've been in crypto space since 2017, and over the years, I've lost more than 1 million Kenya shillings. Some of this money disappeared through scams, some through market cycles, some through, chasing opportunities that promise quick profits but never actually delivered. And looking back today, I don't regret losing that money nearly as much as I regret not understanding what I was investing in. I spent so much time chasing the next big opportunities, buying coins I never understood how they worked, trusting the wrong people instead of just building a simple system. And over the years, I have actually changed how I used to invest in cryptocurrency. And today, I want us to learn from history and learn how to avoid some of the costly mistakes that beginners make, and the ones that I made when I started investing in cryptocurrencies. And make sure you stay till the end of this video, because towards the end, I'm going to share a strategy that I'll be using to invest in cryptocurrencies, because I believe there is a right way to invest in cryptocurrencies. And for the next 1 year, I'm going to be investing in the cryptocurrency market using this strategy, and you're going to be tracking the performance of these investments. And if you have an interest in investing in crypto the right way, or learning how crypto works, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because in the next few months, I'll be sharing all there is to know about cryptocurrencies here. I want you, if ever you want to invest in cryptocurrency, I want you to do it right. Now, in today's video, where we are looking at the history of cryptocurrencies, we are going to use Bitcoin as our example today. So let's take Bitcoin as our example. When you look back at the history, one thing becomes very clear. Bitcoin has never moved in a straight line. Every major rally has eventually been followed by a significant correction. And sometimes those corrections have been so severe that people genuinely believed crypto was finished. And at those particular times, news headlines declared Bitcoin dead, or the crypto market dead. And those investors who had bought near the top watched their portfolio lose more than half the value of their investment. And a lot of them sold because they believed it would never recover, and they made the losses right there. Then afterwards, after the panic selling, there was some silence in the market, and quietly the panic would disappear, the prices would stabilize, confidence would return, and the same investors who swore never to touch crypto again would start buying in quietly. And before long, Bitcoin would go on to reach new all-time highs. And at this point, everyone is speaking about it, and people are taking screenshots of massive profits, and there are new scams that are coming up about cryptocurrencies, and people are basically investing in crypto because there is money that is being made. And because of fear of missing out, everyone wants to get in at that particular time. The clockwork, another correction arrives, fear replaces excitement, people sell at a loss, and once again, same cycle. The headlines declare crypto is finished. Now, when you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, you realize that these are not isolated events. They are cycles, and every cycle is different, but the emotions behind them are remarkably similar. Greed pushes price much higher than most people expected, and fear pushes them much lower than most people expected. And understanding that one idea, it has changed the way I think about investment in general. And I know you have probably heard the quote that goes that be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. It's a Warren Buffett line, and it's one of the most quoted investment principle because it reminds us that markets are driven by human psychology. Of course, saying it is much, much easier than living by it. And even after all these years being in this space, I still find it difficult to invest when prices are falling. But I'm learning that successful investment is not about feeling comfortable about the particular investment or by the time you're investing. It's actually about having a system that keeps you making rational decisions even when your emotions are telling you to do the exact opposite of what is required. So now, the crypto market, as I'm making this video, it's July 2026. Yeah, the markets have been going down since for the whole of this year. And if we go back to the question, is today the right time to invest in crypto? Honestly, nobody knows. Bitcoin or crypto market would fall another 10%. It would fall another 30%, or it could begin recovering tomorrow. And we only know the bottom after the price has gone up for a while. Yeah. So no one can tell you the exact bottom of a market. So instead of trying to answer a question that nobody has an answer to, I think we should ask a much better question. And this question is, how do you invest if nobody knows where the bottom is? Yeah. And I think asking this question here is what changes how we invest. For years, I believe successful investors are the ones who knew how to perfectly time the market, that they somehow knew exactly when to buy at the bottom and sell at the top. They understood how the market worked. And then I realized you only know where the bottom was after the market has already moved, and by the time everyone agrees, the market has already recovered, and prices are usually much higher than they were when everyone was afraid or the markets were fearful. That's why I stopped trying to predict the market and started building a system that doesn't depend on prediction instead. And the system is called dollar cost averaging, or DCA, and it's the same philosophy you're using for the stock market challenge that we have. And basically it means that instead of investing all your money at once, you invest a fixed amount of money regularly or regular intervals. So if prices fall, your money buys more. If prices rise, your money buys less. And over time, you gradually build your position without putting pressure on yourself to find the perfect entry point. I'm very glad that I'm making this video at this particular time because, as we have said, the crypto market has been going down for the last 1 year. And as you can see here, this is how the crypto market has been performing. Now, this is very good for us because it means that you're buying crypto way lower than the all-time high, right? And what this means as well is we are investing when the crypto markets are quiet, where are not speaking about cryptocurrencies. Yeah. And in line with this, 2 months ago, I started investing 10,000 Kenya shillings into the crypto market, and I will be doing this every month. So far, I've done 20,000 Kenya shillings into the crypto market. Remember, I'm doing 10,000 per month, right? So, and one thing that I'm going to be adding here, because the markets are going down, if the market has a significant correction, I will be increasing my investment for that particular month, because lower prices means that I'm accumulating more. And if prices continue or keep rising, or they have a small drop, I'm going to keep on, or I'm going to stick to my plan of investing 10,000 Kenya shillings. Either way, I keep investing, because this is not about being smarter than the market. It's about being consistent. Now, when I was preparing this video, I kept asking myself one question. If someone handed me 10,000, 100,000, or even 1 million today, and told me to start investing in crypto, what would I want to know before I make my first investment or before I buy my first cryptocurrency? Maybe Bitcoin. Because knowing that you need or you want to invest in cryptocurrency is the first step, and it's one step, only one step. And we have bigger questions in this. How do you actually invest without making expensive mistakes? The other question is, which exchange do you use and how do you know whether it's trustworthy? How do you avoid scams that seem to appear every single day, especially during the bull market or when the markets are going up? And once you have bought your first cryptocurrency, how do you decide what to buy next without chasing whatever is trending on social media or what people are talking about? Because you have thousands of currencies. How do you choose which one to actually invest in? How do you make a portfolio that is going to serve you well? Those are questions I wish someone had answered for me back in 2017 when I was starting. Maybe I wouldn't have lost so much in cryptocurrency, and maybe I would have avoided some of these scams that looked completely genuine, and maybe you have fallen into such scams before as well. I had to learn all of these the expensive way, and that's exactly why I decided to make a guide, an ebook called Crypto Done Right. So it has taken me quite a while to create this guide, and I know that I've mentioned before here that I'm creating the guide and it's now ready. And I wrote these for complete beginners, the person who's genuinely interested in crypto, but maybe you feel overwhelmed by all the conflicting information online. Maybe you have fallen into a scam before and lost some money in cryptocurrency and you think crypto is a scam. I wrote this for the person who has watched countless YouTube videos but still isn't confident enough to buy their first cryptocurrency or their first Bitcoin, for a person who wants to do this properly from the very beginning, from the word go. Now, there is a lot in cryptocurrencies. And when I started writing this ebook or this guide, I was not sure where I would start. But again, I asked myself a very simple question. If I could go back to 2017 and hand my younger self one guide before making that first investment, what would I want it to contain? And every chapter of this ebook is an answer to that question. So the book starts with the basics because that is where every good investor should begin. I explain what cryptocurrency actually is and why Bitcoin was created even before we ever talk about buying anything. From there, I walk you through how to buy your first Bitcoin safely using M-Pesa step by step. And then we talk about how to choose a reliable exchange, how to protect your investment from scams. They also talk about building an actual portfolio instead of jumping from one trending coin to another. And I share 3 cryptocurrencies that I believe they give you a solid foundation when you're just starting. Now, the goal of this ebook is not to tell you exactly what to buy, but it gives you a framework that helps you make better decisions for yourself, not just today, but also for years to come when you well versed in this space. Because the truth is, markets will always change and new cryptocurrencies come and go. Bull markets will be followed by bear markets, and bear market will be followed by optimism again. But if you understand the fundamentals, you'll never have to depend entirely on someone else's opinion. And that's really the purpose of this book. The good news is I am offering it at a discount for the next 48 hours. You guys have been amazing and I appreciate your support a lot. This book has taken me quite a while to create it, and I know that I mentioned this sometimes back, and I know there are some people who are interested in it and it's now ready. So before I open this to other people, you can use the code Study of Wealth at checkout for that particular discount. After 48 hours, it will revert back to its actual price. So I'm going to leave my number here. So if you get the book and you have a question or you need any kind of support, you can always reach out to me through WhatsApp and I'm going to help you with that. But I'm very sure that you will not need my help because the guide is going to do all that work. Now, for the link to get a copy, I'm going to leave it in the description box and in the pinned comment. Now, one more thing before we finish. For the monthly investment that I'll be making, I'm going to be documenting the entire journey. here on this particular channel. And we are going to be documenting the good months and the difficult ones, because I want this to be the real investment journey, a journey we can walk together. If that's the kind of content you're looking for, make sure that you subscribe, because the next video I'm going to be sharing exactly the process I took to invest in my first month and the second month. If you want us to create a WhatsApp group for this, you can maybe comment this year in the comment section, and based on the number of people who are interested, I can create a group, and I'm going to be sharing with you the link as a reply to your comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in our next video, and happy investing. Bye.